Hey, this is Shelby, an inbound marketing consultant here at Bluleadz, and in today's video, we're going to talk about 5 ways to improve local SEO. So number 5 is making sure your website is optimized. So that basically means making sure your address is on the footer of your website and that it's easy for people to find. So that means that, your About Us page, your Contact Us page, any of those where people are going to be reading about you and your company, you do want to make sure that that address is correct. That also includes your phone number, and if there's a specific contact that you want them to reach out to, that information is readily available. Also, if you have multiple locations, make sure that those are on separate pages as well so that you're not confusing anybody. But just make sure that that corporate address is at the bottom of your website on the footer so that when people are navigating around the site, they're able to see that that is your main address. Number 4 is social media. This one is pretty straightforward. You want to make sure that your address, your contact information, including a phone number, you want to make sure that all of those things across every platform is correct. So you don't want your LinkedIn company profile to say one address or one phone number, and then if somebody goes over to your Facebook page, it says a completely different number or address. So just make sure that everything is uniform across all platforms. Also, make sure that you have different pages for each location if you have multiple locations in your business. So number 3 is get your site on all major business directories. Now, one in particular that we like to use is the Moz local tool. That tool allows you to find any inconsistencies with your local listings. So that's Foursquare, Super Pages, Bing, all those major ones that you think of, Yellow Pages. That will help you see kind of in one place where there are any, duplicate, problematic content like wrong numbers or different addresses if they're not lining up. This free tool also enables you to create a listing if no listing is found from when Moz searches for it for you. So it's a pretty nifty tool, and we definitely recommend it over here to help, look at all your local directories in one place. So number 2 is make it easy to get found online by creating a Google My Business listing page. Now, although that sounds similar to the local directories, if you do it through Google, it makes it so you're searchable through YouTube, Google Plus, and Google Maps. Also, be sure to use broad and specific categories when making your pages. And the number 1 way to improve your local SEO is by making location-specific content and landing pages. So by doing this basically means that you're going to be able to be found by people easier, from your blogs to your landing pages to anywhere on your website. If they type in Spring Hill Lawyer, for example, you'll definitely be at the top if you're specifying those locations. By doing this increases the number of index pages that are on your website, and that increases the chances of you getting found by people.